So obviously this is our Cars Tour champion for 2022, Carson Kvapil. And obviously the Late Model Foundation, the Late Model program is something that's been important to Dale and Kelly from day one, and that's really what started Junior Motorsports as a whole. So we can't emphasize how much that program means to us, it means to Dale, and to our partners. And Carson's really an extension of that. And he's going to carry the torch into next year for such a successful program. So for Carson, for you, just tell us a little bit about what it means to be able to carry that legacy with Bass Pro Shops, with the JRM late model team into 2023.
Yeah, for sure. All the success that Josh has had in his car, and this will be my second season full-time going in 2023, and I'm super excited to have Johnny Morris, Bass Pro Shops, everyone on board for the 2023 season. We had a really phenomenal 2022 season, first time for me around the late model stocks with JRM, and we came out with, so far, 4 wins, one more race to go, so hopefully we make it 5. But
and a Wilkesboro win, though.
Yes, yeah, 30,000 win at Caraway, and we won the North Wilkesboro Racetrack Revival race, so that was huge. We'll see what we can do, I guess.
All right, well, if you want to set that mic down. All right, since we got Johnny. All right.
John. Yes. I see it. It's a great mystery. What's under those covers?
Anything else to add, Johnny?
Hey, it's a happy day. I just turn it over to you guys. We got a lot of all our store managers and many people from here at Base Camp. We wanted to be with you by remote just to enjoy this happy day of celebration, and we'll let you guys tell everybody what's up. But our brands are everything to us, and our club is a huge important thing to all of our customers, to conservation. And today's announcement has a fair amount to do with our club and alignment with some very great friends for many, many years. So we're honored to be participating by phone with you guys.
That's great, Johnny. So it's awesome you can do that. I know we got a bunch of people watching, and they want to see what's under this thing, so let's go ahead and pull it off. Y'all tell us what you think. All right. So if it looks a little familiar, that's because it's supposed to. Dale, you want to come up here and talk about this? So obviously, I think the significance goes without saying, but if you want to expand upon how this all came together, we know you're passionate around throwback paint schemes and your family legacy, so just speak a little bit to that.
Yeah, I'm excited to be able to show this car to everybody. We just got the wrap done just a couple of days ago, and so I've been itching to share with everybody what kind of race car we're going to be racing this year. I'm going to take this car to Florence on the 19th of November and race in an important race at that racetrack this year to close out their season. Been kind of looking for some opportunities to get behind the wheel of this car after having so much fun at North Wilkesboro. And I'm thrilled to be able to carry Bass Pro Shop, the brand. Johnny's meant so much to the Earnhardt family. He had a great relationship with my father. This paint scheme means as much to Johnny as it does to us and all the Earnhardt fans out there that remember this paint scheme. So this was a big thrill for Johnny, for us to decal or wrap the car in such a way. I think it's going to look amazing on the racetrack, and excited for that partnership to continue on into 2023 and support Carson and everything he's doing to try to get that opportunity to move up to the next level and the next level. He's basically on the same career path and the same pipeline that Josh Berry and so many other drivers have been in to make it to the next level and then ultimately get to that cup level experience. We believe in Carson, and it'll be great for Johnny, Bass Pro Shops, and all those folks that Johnny talks about back at Base Camp, all those managers, all those employees and store individuals in their industry to get to know Carson this year and what he's about. I think their interests align very closely. So we're thrilled about that, but we'll have a fast race car in Florence. I just hope I can do a good job behind the wheel, and again in 2023 looking for more opportunities to drive this car throughout the year as well. So.
Well, you want to stand up here? We'll grab a couple shots. Carson, do you want to come on back? Harold, is that good? Right there. Yep. Face Harold right here. Good. All right. So Dale, if you want to step over here to our other covered car, and Kelly, if I could have you up here, Josh, if you would join Dale, pull that cover off momentarily. There you go. Kelly. All right. So a couple things to add here. So we wanted to make sure it's a big week for Kelly. So we're lucky we got her out of the office long enough to do this, but. So what we want to look at here is, Kelly, your family has a very long-standing relationship with Johnny and Bass Pro. So if you could just expand a little bit about what it means to come full circle and see this partnership continue and continue to grow.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the first thing I want to do is say hey to all the folks on Zoom watching and all those folks here with us at the Bass Pro Shops here in Concord. And to thank Johnny, a remarkable man, a man of his word, and conservation is so important to him. Obviously, he loves hunting and fishing. I would have worn my best camo, but it was dirty because, you know, it's hunting season. But just thank you, Johnny, so much for the time and effort that you put into the Junior Motorsports program. We go back with our dad. I've actually, one of my fond memories of Johnny was being on a trip down in the Bahamas with my dad and him way back when. So we're just fortunate to have him to be a partner of Junior Motorsports and to support us like he has in the past. And to continue this support now with Josh Berry and Dale and our entire company. We just can't thank you enough. So proud to have the relationship and proud to run these colors, and can't wait to show you what's under here.
Yeah. Well, you guys want to go ahead and pull it off? So this is the 88 Bass Pro Shops car that Dale Jr. is going to run in the Xfinity Series next year. So Josh's paint scheme is coming. But for right now, he's a big part of this program for next year, so we wanted him to go ahead and help unveil this deal. So, Josh, come on up. A couple words with you. So, Josh is one of 3 championship contenders for Junior Motorsports this weekend. So he's got a few things to worry about this week. But pretty much, he's got a little bit of late model news to share before we get started on the Xfinity side. So, Josh, go ahead and let everyone know.
Yeah, so obviously, thanks everybody for being here today. This is really cool. This is a really exciting day for myself, Dale, Carson, all of us to be able to continue this partnership like we have and bring Bass Pro, Johnny Morris on board. As for the iconic 3 car here, this will be my paint scheme that I'll be taking to the Thanksgiving Classic the week after Dale's run at Florence. I'll be driving this car in that race at Southern National Motor Speedway. So I've got some busy weeks coming ahead. Crew chief one week and driver the next week, but yeah, it really just means a lot to me to be able to drive a race car like that. To be able to drive a 3 car with the iconic paint scheme like that truly means a lot to me.
So representing the Johnny Morris brand at Bass Pro Shops heading into Daytona, that brand has had a ton of success this year. So how do you look to build on that and even improve on that for next year?
Yeah, I think we're in a great position to continue to do that. Like I said, we're just really thankful for Johnny and Bass Pro for coming on board and making this possible for us. I mean, it means a lot to me personally to have a brand like that support me and continue this on and build our program, right? I mean, that's what this is about, is to continue to build that, and for them to be a part of that, include Dale and Carson as well. That was something that, that really meant a lot to me, really kind of pulled on my heart to see that they were able to put that together and bring Carson in here, support him, and help him keep racing and keep doing what he's doing, because he's been doing a great job. So we're so excited, right? But we got a lot of work to do this week. This is definitely an exciting week, but beautiful looking race car here that Dale's going to drive next year, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, good. Well, let me grab that mic and you guys can get a little photo op here, and then we'll bring Dale Jr. up for some final words. All right, Dale, that's a pretty looking race car.
It's amazing. This orange fires me up, man. So I'm gonna be running 2 races next year in the Xfinity Series.
So that's one additional than what
so
we already announced.
This will be the second race. I'll be racing with Hellmann's as we traditionally do each year, but I'm really thrilled about this relationship with Johnny and how it's going to grow from what we had this year and years previous. This really touches on all things across the board for Junior Motorsports and a lot of our initiatives. I get to race a Bass Pro Shops car for the first time in the Xfinity Series. We're going to have a lot of fun at the the grassroots level with our late model stock car, and so that'll be a lot of enjoyment that I'll gain out of that. But I also love how Johnny and their team wants to support a lot of other things we're doing in terms of helping Carson continue his path, helping Josh realize his dream as well. It really does touch a lot of different levels at Junior Motorsports, and so we're very, very thankful about this partnership. Obviously, it puts amazing looking race cars on the racetrack with the designs and the opportunities you have with Bass Pro Shops. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm glad to finally be able to put this out there and get this announced. Can't wait to see what Josh's car looks like, and obviously it's going to be a lot of fun for me to now kind of marry together some of my favorite hobbies, deer hunting and conservation and all those things with Josh and Carson, and we get to work together, race together, and now we get to hang out together, and we all get to really dive into some of those hobbies we love. So Truex is out at our property now hunting with LW, and that's why LW is not here today, but I'll get there soon enough, and can't wait to share those experiences with Josh, and anyhow, it's going to be a lot of fun over the next couple of years to continue to grow this relationship. So we're very, very thankful.
Yeah, what we haven't told you guys is, Dale's going to be doing 2 Xfinity races next year. We haven't told you, we haven't figured out yet where those are going to be. So I know y'all want to hear where he's racing, so you can get your tickets, but we're going to make that announcement in the future, but we'll leave it for you guys to have some fun speculating in the short term. Okay, so media-wise, we're going to put Dale and Kelly and Josh and Carson up here for breakouts, and then we'll go ahead and close things up after that. But thank you, everyone.